it's important that we instill in our children their heritage, especially different type of festival. I think it's amazing that the Chinese Museum is doing this so that we can get different people, not just us, ex-Malaysians or even like Australians and from different heritage or different backgrounds to come and experience the Chinese culture as well.
It's an excellent location, and you've got the space here as well. And you've got all the buildings surrounding this area that remind people of what it is and to be very proud of their heritage.
I think seeing the visuals and connections of symbolism, like the dragon, and understanding why that's important. And yeah, just learning again, like I'm just still learning now about my culture. Yeah, without having to I haven't actually stepped to China myself.
So what I think about the festivals is the most important thing about them is that it brings all our families together. And that is when we are most happy when we're all together.
You really need to be part of kind of like community, to truly soak up a lot of this, culture, other aspects.
It's a symbol for family to get together. It's one of because I think people, Chinese culture, among with many other cultures, family value is very, very important. So it's just a very special time for everyone to get together and celebrate.
It brings family together because that's our way of celebrating. Like, let's go to Yamcha, or someone's birthday, let's go, do a steamboat or something.
Like every year, this kind of festival, I will prepare something like traditional food, like Dragon Boat Festival. I will wrap in the zhongzi.
Yeah, we did zhongzi.
And I will, they were watching me to wrap it and watching me prepare.
We get the kids involved.
Just help them to get involved, and then they were understanding this kind of things, and so they know that it's part of Chinese festival. But when they eat that kind of food, they will know, this is Dragon Boat Festival, or this is Chinese New Year, or it's the Mid-Autumn Festival. So slowly they will understand it.
Olivia loves Dragon Ball Festival. Yeah, she's the one going, I really want to see the Dragon Ball. I think it's one of the very important traditional festival in Chinese culture. And it talk about the important history of Chinese culture as well. People born with Chinese background but born overseas, it's really important for them to be able to immerse themselves in such important culture, from the culinary side of eating zhongzi to the Chinese culture history side of it. Understand like Qu Yuan, the origin of the festival, and the Dragon Boat racing as well.
The history and the stories and the food.
It sort of reminds you of where you come from, but at the same time you also understand where you are rather than where you how our family come about. I think that's really important. And that's why I think to retain the Chinese culture, especially also to sort of impart that onto the next generation, is really important. She can also, inherit that culture and also pass it on rather than being told, have in a way a lost identity. I don't want her to not know where she's from, even though she's ChineseAustralian. She needs to have understanding that where her grandparents are from, where her parents are from. And that's why we came here today as well. It's the whole museum was just quite interesting. I'm being here for the first time.
It makes me feel like there's a history behind who I am.
Yeah, I think it's great that you're doing this because then you can keep the tradition going and let a lot more other people know about our Chinese culture.
Yeah, we had such a great time. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm sure we'll come back many times. Yeah.